tip-off goes to the Thunder. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Green out there with Barnes. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Thompson. And it's Bogut in at the 5. And the shot's good.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Curry against SGA. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bogut pulls it in. Here's Curry. Pass to Thompson for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Dort outside. Up top, Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Holmgren. Williams misses.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Just over a minute and a half in. Thompson passes to Barnes. That 3's off the mark. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Yep, count it. SGA's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Curry, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 10-footer finds the target. And it's 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Now here's Thompson. The baseline J is off the mark. Dort, the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Holmgren.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Barnes against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Green. Now here's Barnes. And here's Thompson for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Goes up with the strike. SGA can't get it to go. Dort against Thompson. It's deflected.
Excellent anticipation by Lou Dort to get his hands on that one. Gosh, this guy is relentless on that end.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Dort, the pass to SGA. And here's Holmgren. Fires from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside, Green. Pass to Barnes. And a deep 3 from Curry. From beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 6.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren, and Mitchell subbed in for Dort. And the Warriors making a switch here. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Williams. There's the steal. Here's Barbosa. There's the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside, Williams. They get it back. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's the pick. Outside, Williams. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. We love seeing these type of results.
Mitchell against Curry. Over Mitchell. Again, the Warriors score.
What agility. I love how he gets the defender off balance, breaks his ankles, and drills the shot.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torture.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:35 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Barbosa. Here's Rush. They set the screen. Here's the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Here's Rush. He's covered by Holmgren. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And that one misses. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. He's off on the second. Wallace with it, working on Thompson. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Green. There's a screen. Here's Ezeli. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Thompson outside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Seven seconds left in the first quarter here. To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Thunder. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
We've got Chet Holmgren. Kenrich Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Wallace in at the 2. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Williams with the screen. Wallace misses. The Warriors leading. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you guys.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Yeah, we saw the three-pointer from Holmgren in college, trying to carry that success here now over into the league.
Here's Wallace. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Livingston. No points yet. Pass to Green. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Dort outside. Holmgren outside. There's the three. He buries it from three. Holmgren's got 8 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Ezeli. He's covered by Holmgren. Thompson in the post. Working on Williams. Oh, Williams with the block.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one falls for Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wiggins outside. Holmgren with a screen on Green. Holmgren outside. Clock at 6. From deep, Mitchell. Ezeli with a rebound. Warriors trail by 4. And here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Inside. Ezeli, that's good. Ezeli's got his second basket of the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Holmgren. Ooh, ripped away. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams with it. Give him 8. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Takes the 3. For 3. Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Now here's Curry. 4-3. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And Golden State also making a switch. Barnes, he's checked in for Livingston. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Williams. Give him 8. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. SGA's got 8.
Under duress of that shot clock, the ability to stay focused and understand timing and when to get it off. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, yes, sir.
Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. That won't go either for Curry.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And the basket is good.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And the Warriors miss again. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Williams finds Dort. Now here's SGA. Shot from 12. Bogut pulls it in. Bogut's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barbosa. And the layup is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. Williams on the wing. Give him 8. Outside for Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The 3. Williams misses. Warriors trail by 7. 51 seconds left in the first half. Outside Barnes. On target from range. Barnes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. SGA against Curry. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Wallace. Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Holmgren. Hartenstein's got 6.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Livingston. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Warriors trail by 6. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Klay Thompson, Harrison Barnes out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Bogut in at the center position.
Now, very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Williams misses.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Here's Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Curry.
Oklahoma City on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Williams passes to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. And here's Dort. Williams on the wing. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 11 points.
Jalen Williams lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you guys.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry looking it over. Pass to Thompson for the tie. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dort. Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
3-pointer. And they'll get another chance. The kick out. Curry. Back to Green. Over Dort. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Dort, the pass to SGA. Now here's Williams. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
First team foul.
Here's Thompson. He's got 12. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Curry. And there's a pick. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Hartenstein with a screen on Barnes. And Klay stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the illegal screen is set.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Thunder on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Green, the pass to Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time defender, and sends that one back.
Pass to Hartenstein. Comes up empty down low. Barnes against Holmgren. Now Curry. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 31, Festus Ezeli.
Thunder leading by 6. SGA deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And stolen by Holmgren. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Curry. Warriors trail by 6. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. The three from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Hartenstein with a screen on Barnes. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Curry creates inside.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The Thunder making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And here are the Thunder now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the inside. Holmgren with a big reach.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Green, a screen. Here's Barbosa. Williams defending. Barbosa can't get it to go. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Unloads from 13. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
The three from Curry, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Green. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Williams. From downtown, offensive board. Here's SGA, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Curry gets the bucket.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And it's Holmgren missing. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 6. Pass to Curry. Rejected by Mitchell. And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Luguentz Dort out there with Mitchell. Then it's Kenrich Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Thompson. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You couldn't avoid the charge even with the little hop step.
Williams against Thompson. And Williams punches it home.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talked about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Back to Thompson. The 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'd say you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
He drops it from range.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Warriors trail by 7. Thompson outside. Green, a screen from outside the arc. Thompson with another miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Dort. Williams with the screen. The shot by Dort, no good. Mitchell against Thompson. Green with a screen on Mitchell. Thompson with another miss.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
For the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Thompson outside. And the Warriors miss again.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Williams' shot is good. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry buries the triple.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Here's Wallace. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 10.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Thompson against Dort. Pass to Speights. Stolen by Wiggins. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry passes to Green. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. The 3 ball. The Warriors pull it in. Now Curry. Pass to Ezeli. On the wing, Thompson. Hounded by Wiggins. And there's the screen. Here's Curry. From the top of the key, he buries it. Curry's got 16 in the second half.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Williams against Green. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. The free throw drops for Williams.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition. This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Back to Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Outside Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Here's Holmgren. Shoots a three. Barnes with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now Curry. Jacks up a three. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Now pass to Williams. Outside Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Can't get it. Here's Curry. Now Thompson. 5 to shoot. Can't get the three.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Barnes with a rebound. Warriors trail by 12. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Stephen Curry! Oh, off target from downtown. SGA against Curry. Ball stolen. With a teardrop. Barnes outside. Misses the three. Thunder leading by 12. Outside, SGA. Hartenstein a screen. Curry with a steal. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Outside Williams. Puts up the tray, and he nails it.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Curry from deep three-point range. Ooh, it misses. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Williams.